I've always liked Jellyfish. I have no real reason for it, they're just nice. Perhaps I feel kinship for another creature that manages to live without a brain. Whatever the reason, it made the show Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night pique my interest, if only for the name, an interest further developed by learning it was an anime original story, something I always appreciate. Jellyfish opens with Mahiro, a high school girl who's afraid of expressing herself and who gave up drawing because her classmates called a mural she painted weird in elementary school. Then she meets Kano, a girl who loves that same mural. Kano ropes Mahiro into drawing art for her anonymous music channel, Jelly. Anonymous because Kano is a former idol who fell from grace after a scandal, named Jelly for Mahiro's mural. As the first episode closed, my first thought was, hey, this is Bocchi the Rock. Bocchi and Jellyfish are quite comparable. The two shows share many characteristics, and I'm confident anybody who loved Bocchi would at least enjoy Jellyfish. But as the show's first episodes unfolded, I found my opinion changing. Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night isn't just Bocchi the Rock. It's better. Slice of life shows live and die by their characters. This cast shines with a brilliance all their own. The girls grow together as artists and people, and I attribute their brilliance to Jellyfish's spectacular storytelling. This isn't to knock Bocchi's excellent cast, but Jellyfish reaches emotional heights Bocchi never quite reached for me, largely through the complex relationships the four girls form. Jelly quickly grows beyond Mahiro and Kano. Mei, an avid fan of Kano's from her idol days, joins the group as a composer, and Kiwi, Mahiro's childhood friend and an active VTuber, becomes their sound mixer and animates Mahiro's drawings for Jelly's music videos. All four girls have something in common beyond Jelly. They've lost something. Each is adrift, aimless in life. Mahiro's non-existent self-confidence led to her dropping something she loved and finding that she can't express her emotions meaningfully for fear of rejection. Kano's sunny persona and fierce energy binds the group together and draws them forward, but they're just a veneer over a depressed, lonely girl. Kiwi's social anxiety has driven her to neatdom and isolation, with her coping mechanisms being an utterly false online persona that creeps into her real-world relationships and constantly purchasing mobile game upgrades. Mei's own feelings of isolation, derived from her parents' high expectations and the bullying of her classmates, have her idolize Kano as the only person who bothered seeing Mei as a person. The group doesn't just support each other artistically, but emotionally. I especially appreciate that this show knows when to be subtle with its emotions. Sure, sometimes we have big bursts of emotion, like when Mahiro and Kano run away from difficult conversations, but the emotional moments are primarily handled with the gravity of a drama rather than the over-exuberant comedic melodrama so many anime lean on. One of my favorite parts happens in an episode when Mahiro's self-confidence takes a blow. She doesn't glitch out of reality or go on some crazy tirade that alerts her friends to her mental state. Mahiro just doesn't cheer with her usual level of enthusiasm, and Kano notices. And she offers Mahiro the encouragement and support she needs to get past this moment. These moments of subtle connection make Jellyfish so much more than the classic cute girls doing cute things show where a group of people coalesce around a shared activity. Those shows, though often some of my favorites, can be a little soft, with characters that are less like characters and more comfortable tropes. The characters in Jellyfish throw that all out the window. They have personality and they really care about each other. Jellyfish is about many things. It is about art and music and drawing and musical composition and performing on the internet. It's also about anxiety, depression, confidence, what it means to make art. It wears its heart on its sleeve and immediately tells us that this anime focuses on connection, on the idea that people, like Jellyfish, can't swim or shine on its own, but they'll manage it together. Jellyfish doesn't shy away from showing that the world is hard and hostile, but it also shows us that with passion and close companions, it's more than bearable. It's vibrant.